Hello, this is John Larson, Sales Director of American Real Estate Investments, and these are my steps needed to purchase a U.S. investment property as a foreign national. Step 1. Set up your U.S. LLC in the state that you plan to invest in. An LLC, or a limited liability company, protects you if you are sued for any reason. The plaintiffs are suing the company, not its owners or investors. A shareholder in a limited company is not personally liable for any of the debts of the company, other than for the value of their investment in that company. This is why you will want to purchase an investment property in the form of an LLC. Step 2. Submit your EIN application to the IRS. Your EIN is your employer identification number. This is the corporate equivalent to a Social Security number here in the U.S. The EIN is a unique 9-digit number assigned by the Internal Revenue Service to business entities operating in the United States for the purposes of identification. This is necessary for you to open a bank account in the U.S. and file your yearly taxes with the Internal Revenue Service. Step 3. Find a property to purchase and execute the purchase agreement in the name of your LLC. This is the fun part. At this point, you're able to find a property to purchase and sign the purchase agreement to begin the process of purchasing your investment property. The signed purchase agreement is important when starting the next step. Step 4. Set up your U.S. bank account. You will need an executed purchase agreement to show the bank in order to set up your account. You will need an initial deposit of at least $1,000 to set up this account. Here are the required documents and information you will need. First, a notarized passport or license for each member that is to be the signer on the account. If the passport or license is in another language, it must be translated to English. The address on the license must match the current mailing address, or confirmation of address must be provided. Operating agreement for the LLC must be signed by all members. You can visit www.irs.gov to look up the W-8BEN form. You will also need your bank signature card, and it must be wet signed. Step 5. If you are using any type of financing to purchase the property, you will need to submit a loan application to the lender for approval. If you are purchasing cash, this step is not needed. Here are the documents you will need to apply for your loan. 2 forms of government-issued identification, last 2 months' most recent bank statements, last 2 years of income tax returns, and your LLC operating agreement and articles of organization provided through the Secretary of State. Step 6. Once the property has gone through the title process, you will need to wire the necessary funds to purchase the property to your U.S. bank account. From there, you can disperse your funds and complete the purchase. And finally, Step 7. Apply for resident agent service. This is optional, but helpful for foreign investors. Your resident agent in the U.S. will be able to do the following on your behalf: manage your LLC, manage your U.S. bank account, receive mail for the LLC and scan and email to the owner and property manager, annual filing for state taxes in the state where your LLC was formed, provision of insurance and protection products if desired, payment of property taxes to the city or county where your investment resides, and finally, payment of all utility bills. The entire process, if done correctly and efficiently, should only take 3 to 4 weeks. Thank you for your time, and I hope this video was helpful and informative. If you have any further questions about how to invest in the U.S., or if you would like to learn more about our investment properties here at American Real Estate Investments, please feel free to reach me through email at jlarson@areiusa.com.